KRAKEN TV, the Saturday Night Temptations, doing what they always do and partying on their way to the ring here at our opening contest, dude.
I'm so sick and tired of the hat. That's why I'm wearing a hat now, so they can't put it on my head.
Otherwise, it'd be a hat on a hat.
Thank you. That just wouldn't make sense.
Well, the Saturday Night Temptations, it was an up and down affair for them in the Tides of War. Won a few, lost a few. Lost to Noir on episode 93, but beat the business as well. And now the business already in the ring here in the semifinals matchup. Whoever wins here tonight will take on Noir in the finals.
Can we get the match started, please?
Oh, what's wrong with a little pageantry?
Oh.
Yes, God forbid people be entertained here in this sports.
Look, I get it with entertainment.
Wait a minute. Shh.
What?
The moves of the Temptations. This crowd chanting, "Put it on Diggs." Diggs not one known for smiling except for when he's causing devastation to his opponents. Well, the crowd wants to see it, but will Lamar Diggs oblige?
What's the moniker you like to give Diggs?
Walking devastation, a wrecking ball, and wrestling boots.
There it is.
Diggs, I think, will dance like a bull in a china shop. Wait a minute. Oh, exhausted from behind!
Yeah, you're not putting that
the head is not
lice-infested hat on his head.
It is not lice-infested.
Sharing it all these people.
How would there be lice in that hat? Cole Hager is bald!
Yeah, he's bald. I'm shaved. You just keep putting it on each one of these humanoids' heads. Somebody's got to have lice in this town.
They have very good barber practices and very clean hair hygiene here in Tifton, Georgia. But right now, speaking of good hair, CJ Shine in the ring with Lamar Diggs. Not a position many people in this locker room want to be, and that's staring into the eyes of Lamar Diggs. And you've got that vicious Vixen and Jasmine also worry about as well. Jasmine, who has submitted men that weigh twice as much as her.
Not surprising. She is walking devastation.
Well, as I was talking about, the business have a score to settle. Last time Jasmine and Lamar Diggs took on the Saturday Night Temptations, they lost. So they want to avenge that loss and move on to the finals where they take on Noir. Noir also has a victory over the business. Actually, it was when Noir took on the business that the Noir was reunited.
That's very true. But I'm glad to see Noir back together.
Well, me as well, but right now, CJ Shine knows so much is on the line. Don't let the partying and the good atmosphere that the Saturday Night Temptations bring to the ring with them fool you. They are all about getting the job done and getting the victory, even if they got to get a few dance moves in between. Right now, right into him, turning him around. Oh, and a kick there to the head by Jasmine for good measure. Now 350 pounds onto CJ Shine.
And you really don't see Hager trying to help out his partner here. He's not kind of stretching out for that tag. He's kind of staying right where he wants to be at. He doesn't want to get in the ring with him.
A headbutt there from Lamar Diggs, and down went CJ Shine.
A shot with concrete.
You know, CJ Shine once won a dance-off against his own reflection, and the mirror filed for an early retirement.
Oh, geez. Here we go, some more useless Donnie facts.
They aren't useless. I'm sure the listening audience wants to know more about the Saturday Night Temptations.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, that forearm there from Lamar Diggs just sending CJ Shine back down.
Stick to the facts that CJ Shine is getting whooped. by the humongous individual Lamar Diggs. And then Jazz comes out with a straight kick to the face.
Jasmine, a beautiful woman, a lovely lady, but don't let the good looks fool you. She is vicious and, quite frankly, dangerous when she wants to be. Case in point right here, has that submission hold locked in good and tight on CJ Shine.
Oh, she went for a submission. He'd already tap out.
CJ Shine now back up to his feet. Even a talented submission magician like Jasmine, it's hard to keep down 240 pounds. Throwing him into the corner, up and over he goes. CJ Shine, the Caramel Bear, can fly when he needs to. Home! Nearly decapitating Jasmine there.
That was a shot.
Now Carl Hager, you see his hand extended there. Perhaps wants to get tagged in, but CJ Shine running out of gas. No! And now Carl Hager, the Saturday Night Scream, facing off against Lamar Diggs. Walking Devastation up against Dancing Devastation. Elbow right to the head of Lamar Diggs. Cross body.
That wasn't smart.
Yeah, that he didn't think that would do.
Nope. And that little hype that he just got is gone.
Throwing him across the ring like yesterday's dance shoes. Now full speed ahead, crashing in to Carl Hager. Oof, that'll give you something to scream about, assuming your lungs still work.
Now Lamar's going to have a little fun with it. You just stabbed it on your chest. That's going to cave it in.
Lamar Diggs living up to his name, Walking Devastation. It's not just about getting the win. It's not just about moving on to the finals. It's about sending a message to Noir and perhaps all future title challengers. This is what happens when you step into a ring with this version of the business.
Yeah, Lamar Diggs is going to step on you. Case in point, look at Hager.
Oh, pushing the referee down. I don't think Lamar Diggs meant to do that this time. And now Just in Case arguing with Lamar Diggs. And I've been hearing that there's been some dissension between Jasmine and Lamar Diggs and Just in Case. They're not exactly in favor. Oh, no maneuver! High maneuver there from the Saturday Night Scream on Lamar Diggs. But can he capitalize?
There's no
referee still knocked out. As I was saying, there's been some dissension between Just in Case, Jasmine, and Lamar Diggs. I've been hearing rumors that Jasmine and Lamar are not in favor of what Just in Case did to Dominic Stuckey.
That's their fault. You do not get in the face of Just in Case.
Wait a minute, Josh Breezy now back in here. Josh Breezy going to super kick. CJ Shine. Josh Breezy missing it all. And connected right on the Jasmine.
No.
Jasmine catching friendly fire from Josh Breezy.
Very friendly skulls.
Picked up by the Caramel Bear. Josh Breezy now being eliminated there by the Caramel Bear. Just all bodies in the ring there. The Saturday Night Stream, Carl Hager's the legal man.
Justin's just beside himself.
Oh, getting caught now up on the shoulders of Lamar Diggs. But wait a minute. Drop kick from the top by the Caramel Bear. And now the Saturday Night Screen going for the pin. And out.
No. Oh, come on.
Well, the Temptations have done it. They have picked up the victory once again over Jasmine and Lamar Diggs, and they are moving on to the finals where they will face Noir.
Donnie, I am beside myself. I cannot believe what just happened here.
Well, the
one time Breezy makes a slight miscalculation.
Well, Josh Breezy was in good hands and good graces with the business after winning a coin, but now after costing them the finals of the Tides of War, he's certainly going to get a good tongue lashing from Just in Case.
Oh, I'm definitely sure about that. But also Lamar got Justin's face. What's going on with that?
Well, right now, Lamar Diggs and Jasmine kind of beside themselves, and Just in Case leaving. Just in Case and Breezy just leaving Diggs and Jasmine. What's up with that? Normally the business always leaves together. As I said, I've been hearing some rumors, but
I'm sure Justin has everything planned out. He's got a plan.
well, wait a minute. Our general manager, Alex Chase,
Oh, what's he doing now?
coming to the ring, and I recognize that music. That is the music of the reunited Noir, Uncle Aaron and Daddy Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, a preview. It's down to between the Temptations and Noir.
First off, CJ, congratulations on the win tonight. And with your win tonight, and with y'all's win tonight, we now have the finals to crown the first ever Kraken Professional Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Well, our officials and security trying to get between Noir and the Saturday Night Temptations. The finals are scheduled for a future episode. We don't want them right here, right now, Duke.
I say let them fight.
No. We've paid for the advertising. It's in the books. It's on the calendar. It's just no.
That'd be a present to me.
I'm not playing around. I told y'all the belts are coming home with the war.
And what have I said the whole time? Noir has been my #1 pick since day one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all you're going to get right now as far as the finals of the Tides of War goes. The Saturday Night Temptations don't seem too intimidated by Noir. Well, Kraken Collective up next in our main event. We have more tag team action as the Red Door take on Vice Cream.
Backstage with Georgia Wrestling History's Manager of the Year, Justin Case, and Manager of the Business. Justin, it seems that you have replaced the ace of the business, Dominic Stuckey, with the new Kraken Pro Champion, Brother Azriel. Tell me, what are the plans for the business going forward?
Replace isn't really the right word. See, the business needed to evolve.
What the hell was that, Justin?
Look, I was out there trying to help you win.
We don't need your help. We did fine on our own. You got him interfering in our matches and you making plans without me?
What did you do for the last 4 months when I wasn't helping you?
We wouldn't have lost if it wasn't for you.
Look. I'm sorry. We will make things right.
Nah, I'm gonna make this right.
Diggs, Jazz.
Sounds like things are getting busy in the business.
Here in the main event, you have the Red Door, who are quickly establishing themselves as one of the most dangerous new teams here in Kraken TV and already attacking Vice Cream before Vice Cream could really even get through with their entrance.
Did the bell even ring?
The bell is rung, and here we go. I'm not even sure which two members of each team are going to be the legal man. Looks like it's going to be Jay Too Strong and Don Halo. Don Halo, who a few episodes ago won a Kraken coin when he defeated Jasmine of the Business and singles competition. Charlie Kills also has a coin that he won a few episodes back when he took on Angel De La Muerte.
Well, look, I heard something very interesting about Don Halo. I don't know how true this is. It's coming from him, but, you know, so he had a match against Buff Bagwell not too long ago.
Oh,
and Buff actually made him a member of the NWO for the night. So we got an NWO member. You know, why not?
Well, this crowd still calling Jay Too Strong too weak.
Yeah, they need
right
to
now,
stop that.
There is nothing weak about Jay Too Strong. I will disagree with the collective here, but there is something unhinged there. And release German suplex from Don Halo onto Jay Too Strong. Jay Too Strong and Charlie Kills, last time they were in a match, attacked the All-Star Special with a weapon, lost via DQ, but I think they got what they wanted in that they made a statement.
Oh, they definitely made a statement here.
All-Star
Charlie Kills makes a statement when he walks into a room.
That's a statement right there from the united front of Jay Wells and Don Halo. Jay Wells last year held a Kraken coin, didn't make it to the finals. Made it to the semifinals of the Kraken Cup, though.
Really working good together here.
Double suplex there, or double team suplex there from Vice Cream. Now Don Halo going to go for the pin. And Vice Cream, they started off so strong in the Tides of War with a win over Noir as well as other success, but then the losses started racking up one after another. Until, you know, when they lost to Quick Drip, they were eliminated for making it to the semifinals because they just hadn't accumulated enough points.
Quick tags here with Vice Cream. Trying to keep that fresh man in here. I'm going to use this very lightly, but impressive, if you will.
That boot of Jay Wells certainly leaving an impression on Jay Too Strong. Charlie Kills just eyeing down the situation that his protege finds himself in. Jay Too Strong reaching out for Charlie. Charlie Kills, ever since taking Jay Too Strong under his wing, very rarely will come to the aid of his protege. He's certainly been trying to teach Jay, hey man, you got to stand on your own 2 feet. And a win here, Duke, is so important.
Yes.
For either the Wet Door or the Vice Cream. Because when we have new tag team champions, whoever it is, between either the Saturday Night Temptations or Noir, they're going to need challengers for those titles. So if you pick up a victory here tonight in the main event of Kraken TV, General Manager Alex Chase might be going, these guys might be good first challengers.
Well, like I said, they're actually working together quite well tonight, you know, Wells and Halo. Something I have not seen here. Usually they're not on this, almost like they're not on the same page, but they are tonight.
Jay Wells, one of Tifton's own, getting caught by Jay Too Strong.
Yeah, Jay Too Strong said he's had enough of that.
Just putting the king of the court right into the court. Now tagging in Charlie Kills. Charlie Kills, perhaps one of the most sadistic men on the Kraken roster, laying in those chops now. Jay Wells is in dangerous territory. Snapmare now onto Jay Wells.
Well, you always are if you're in there with a serial killer.
Charlie Kills with a Kraken coin. All he has to do is not get pinned in this matchup, and he will secure his spot in the Kraken Cup.
That's true.
Charlie Kills, who made it all the way to the semifinals of the Kraken Cup last year before losing to Lamar Diggs. Lamar Diggs not going to be in the Kraken Cup tournament this year. Failed to secure a coin. Actually, the Business out of the Tides of War as well, losing to the Saturday Night Temptations a little while ago. And now Charlie Kills, once again, just really keeping it nice and slow and methodical here on Jay Wells.
You know, you hate to say it, but he's...
Use your words.
It's hard to describe
Land
Charlie
the
Kills
plane,
sometimes.
Duke. Land the plane.
It's hard to describe Charlie Kills. I have issues with Charlie Kills, but he's talented. I'll give him that.
Well,
a
hey,
cerebral assassin, if you will.
Well, you know, Charlie Kills and Jay Too Strong were just playing with you. And that was their version of saying they like you, the fact that you're still breathing.
Well, I hate to say they hated me.
Well, right now, Charlie Kills bouncing up the ropes. Oh, right into the clothesline of Jay Wells. Clothesline working twice now to Charlie Kills. Charlie Kills missing. Jay Wells trying to get something going here. Executing it. Now going to go for the DDT. No, going to go for a fisherman suplex.
Got the bridge.
Pin. Only a 2 count.
Close pin there on Charlie Kills. You don't expect that.
Well, the jersey is off, and now Jay Wells.
Wait, should have went for the tag there.
Didn't go for the tag. Oh, that knee right into the kisser. Chopping Jay Wells down. Ooh, running knee there into Jay Wells. Kills taking a moment to eye Don Halo. Don Halo could be facing Charlie Kills
that could
in the Kraken Cup tournament. Don Halo getting neutralized there, and now Wells in dangerous territory. All alone here.
Now no one to tag.
Jay Too Strong tagged in. Ooh, nearly getting decapitated by Charlie Kills. And now Jay Too Strong, and they're all alone with Jay Wells. Strong Valley Driver. And that's all she wrote. Well, the Red Door picking up the victory over Vice Cream. The losses for Vice Cream continue, but if it's any consolation to Don Halo at least, Don Halo did not get pinned, so he retains his Kraken coin. Charlie Kills retains his as well. So by my math, that's pretty much all the spots of the Kraken Cup cinched up. The only one remaining is the Dreadwolf Joe Black, and no one wanted to challenge him for that coin.
I'm going to say this, Donnie. Jay Wells got a little cocky. Should have went for the tag, and that really came back to bite him.
Well, the pieces of 8 are secured. The finals of the Tides of War are secured. And next week, it's once again the best of 5 series as Xander King takes on ERC.
Stay tuned for that one.
A special thanks to Bless Your Heart Creations for sponsoring this event. Order custom shirts, tumblers, and much more. For more information, contact Bless Your Heart Creations on Facebook or at blessyourheartcreations2003@gmail.com. That's blessyourheartcreations2003@gmail.com.
This episode has been brought to you by Lee's Bounce House and Inflatables. Ready to take your party to the next level? Then book with Lee's Bounce House and Inflatables. With fast, easy, and professional service, DJ Lee will make your day unforgettable. Call 229-326-6428 to book now.
Woo!